at the same time. And so I'm just getting that set up. Welcome to the 5 key elements to heal. I'm super excited to get to talk about this with you today because healing can seem like a mysterious thing. And like anything, the more we learn about it, the less mysterious it becomes. So here's like pulling back the curtain and making a little bit of how healing works accessible and understandable. So the first step, the first key element that assists with healing is desire. It can seem really obvious, this one, but in reality, sometimes we have what I've heard referred to as a negative driver. Like there's motivation inside ourselves to stay in pain. Maybe it keeps us, if we're in pain, it keeps us from having to do something that we kind of want to do, kind of don't want to do, or maybe really don't want to do. It keeps us maybe getting attention. There can be many negative drivers, but desire to truly heal is the first key element. The second key element to facilitate healing, to heal, is curiosity. So what happens in the body is that we get that expression, familiarity breeds contempt. That's sort of what happens with pain. Like you become familiar with it and it's just this irritating thing that's always there. And you become resigned and we think, here's the thing, we think we know the cause of the pain. We think we know the cause of the pain. But in fact, if so much of the time in the body, where you feel the pain in your body is not where the cause is coming from. The cause is often coming from somewhere else. So curiosity to step back and look for the cause is key number 2. The third essential key to create healing is support. Change happens in a supportive environment. And sometimes we're able to create that support for ourselves, but most of the time, support and community is what you need to create the space for healing. And what goes with that support is feedback. So much of the time, 90% of pain in the body is caused by a way that you move over time that is not how the body is designed to work. It's just the facts. 90% of pain in the body is caused by a way that you move over time that is not how the body is designed to work. So one of the clients in the program that I have, the 12-week chronic pain solution, recently said to me, there's so many great teachers on YouTube. And this was in the context of me giving her feedback on her movement. And she could feel the pain leave her body as she shifted her movement patterns. And so she said, but it's really having feedback that's making the difference in her pain. So support and feedback is the third key element to create healing. The fourth key element to create healing is willingness. Willingness. Because let's face it, in order to create healing, you have to do something unfamiliar, often feels weird, uncomfortable, and you have to be willing for that. And sometimes you're willing for it, and sometimes you're just like, no, I really would rather just stay with what's familiar for me. So it's totally okay to go, I'm not willing. I'm not willing to face the discomfort of exploring something new. I want to just stay with what's familiar and suffer with this amount of pain that I currently have. So the fourth key element is willingness. The fifth key element to create healing is feel. You have to feel, because most pain is caused by a way that you're moving over time. That's not how the body's designed to work. And it creates tension. And tension shuts down your ability to feel. So in order to make the changes in how you move that will make the pain go away, and oftentimes the pain goes away instantly, because the pain is caused by the struggle in the body against how we're moving. That's the tension over time that creates the tension that leads to pain, and that pain leads to injury. And so it's feeling and being, again, relating back to 4, the willingness to feel is what the key element is to heal. And there's another part of feeling. So there's the willingness to feel, and then there you are, you've stepped into a healing process. And the real feeling is feeling yourself, your own energy, connecting to your own body and your own being. Because we are trained to outsource healing, that someone else is going to do the thing for us that's going to make us feel better. And in reality, healing is this somewhat divine process that happens between you, your energy, and you. And so it is feeling your energy with you that opens the door to healing and expands that pathway and builds it and turns you into a beautiful self-healing mechanism. My name is Krista Rippins, and I have taught yoga and Pilates and the Franklin method of imagery and some other modalities for 27 years. And throughout this 27 years, my passion has been to understand the body. And it has happened. And I have this crazy cool skill where I can see the cause of people's pain in their movement, and I can help people make the shifts to shift their movement and get out of pain quickly. I have created an online program called the 12-week Chronic Pain Solution, where I use my cool skills and help people repattern their movement and get out of pain. And it's not a lifetime commitment. It's 12 weeks. And in that time, people change. People get out of pain really quickly. At the beginning, they get out of pain. And then they just deepen it and they expand what they can do in their lives and stay out of pain. If this sounds like something you would be interested in, below this video is a link to a chronic pain breakthrough session. And in the chronic pain breakthrough session, I get to learn about you and your pain. And I get to tell you about the program. And if it's a fit, then I welcome you into it and we move forward, and I get to help you start getting rid of your pain. So you take this 12 weeks and it expands the rest of your life, where you feel so empowered in yourself as you move forward. And if you think, well, I'm interested in that, but I want to have more of a taste of Krista's methods, I teach weekly classes where I incorporate my methods, where I incorporate the Franklin method of imagery and Pilates and yoga, and help people repattern their movement and strengthen in their ideal alignment in my classes. So there's a couple different ways to move forward. And I wanted to finish up, I want to go through the 5 key elements again, just so you have them and you can walk around in your day, in your life, and remember them and use them to help yourself. So the first key element to healing is desire. To determine, do you really have a desire? Of course you do have a desire, but is there a hidden desire? Is there also a hidden desire, a negative driver desire, keeping you from healing your pain? And the second one is curiosity. Looking to see, is the pain, where you feel the pain, really the cause of the pain, or could it be coming from somewhere else in your body? There's another level of curiosity, is you could look and see, is it an emotional pain that's just showing up in your body? You don't even have to solve the emotion of it. You can just look and see, and if you feel it is, you can acknowledge that and see if that changes the pain in your body. That's a very deep level of curiosity. The third element to heal pain is support. Do you have support? Are you in a supportive environment to heal your pain? And do you have feedback? Do you have feedback, support and feedback on how you move to get to the pattern that's going to keep you aligned and empowered? Number 4, willingness. Willingness to go into unknown places in order to get to a new place of being pain-free and empowered in your body and in your life. And the 5th element is to feel. And 2 things: you can practice feeling your pain, and more importantly, you can practice feeling your attention be with you. And it's your attention being with you, not to achieve, because attention on yourself to achieve is really different from attention on yourself to heal. Because attention on yourself to achieve is a goal-oriented kind of attention. We all know that really well. Attention on yourself to heal is just a soft being with attention. And so to develop that, funny phrase, but to develop that muscle of attention and feeling for yourself expands your healing capacity. Those are the 5 key elements to heal. Thanks a lot for being a part of this live stream. See you soon. I hope you have a great rest of your day.